Good evening, students. Welcome to the live session of the Bodhi Academy. Today, we are going to study alphabet series. Very important topic. Like for any exam, 2 to 3 questions from this type of topic definitely comes. And if you talk about the banking and the insurance exams, like big exams like LIC, United India Insurance, or SBI, IBPS, RBI, in this type of exam, this type of problems come for the 5 straight marks. Okay. So we'll see how to solve alphabet series problems. Now, if you see the first question, introduction about this topic is, there is no much formula or there is no much concept. Only thing you have to understand the question and according to that you have to answer it. So the main thing is to understand your question. See, NSX, GHD, TUF, EOK, YDQ. Now, read the question. If all the letters are changed to the next alphabet in the alphabetical series, then how many words have at least one vowel? So now, first what we have to do, we have to change the and every alphabet into the next alphabetical series in a English alphabet. Means A will become B, B will become C, C will become D, like that. So NSX will become O, T, Y. O, T, Y. Now, H, I, E. H, I, E. U, V, G. EOK. EOK will become what? EOK will become F, P, L. And YDQ becomes Z, E, R. R. Now, so this is our new series OTY, HIE, UVG, FPL, and ZER. Now, in this, the question is asked, how many words have at least one vowel? At least one vowel, it means what? Meaning of at least is 1, 2, 3, 4, and it goes on. So now see, 1, 2, now this is what? U, V, and G. So 3, FPL is not having ZER, 4. So 4 words are having at least one vowel. So answer will become option number C, fourth one. See, such a easy question it is. Okay. Next question. If the first and the third letter of each word is interchanged, if the first and the third letter of each word is interchanged, then all the words are arranged in the alphabetical order from left. Then which of the following will be the first word from the left hand? So now, first thing first. First we will arrange first and the third letter of each word will be interchanged. So it will become like this. X, S, N. So all the operation will be on the main question, okay, not the question number 1. X, S, N. Then it becomes D, H, G. Then becomes F, U, T. Now K, O, E. And then at the last Q, D, Y. So this is the new series. Now all the words are arranged in alphabetical order from left. Now that means you have to arrange the alphabet order from the left. So it will look something like this. D, H, G. Okay, this is done. Next F, U, T. Next K, O, E. Next Q, D, Y. And then next X, S, N. Now, in this case, what will happen? Which of the following is the first word from the left hand? Left hand is this one. This is your left. This is your right. So D, H, G. But what is our actual word? Our actual word is G, H, D. The answer will be option number B. G, H, D. Next question. We'll see the question number 4th one. If the words are arranged in alphabetical order from left to right, then position of how many words remain unchanged? So now we have to arrange the word form in the alphabetical order from left to right. So the new series will look something like this. E, O, K, G, H, D, N, S, X, T, U, F, Y, D, and Q. Now, position of how many words remain unchanged? The question is position of how many words remain unchanged. So now see, if we match NSX is not at the place of NSX, but GHD is the place of GHD, and YDQ is at the place of YDQ. So only two. Option number D is the answer. Next, we will see question number 5. If the first and the third letters are interchanged in each word, then how many words end with a vowel? If the first and the third letters are interchanged, that means how will our series look like? In question number 5, how will our series look like? Now, here you can reduce the repetition of the work. Like if you see question number 5 and question number 2, arrangement is same. The arrangement is same as question number 2. So we will refer the same arrangement. How many words end with an vowel? Now, in this, look at the series of question number 2. Only KOE is ending with a vowel. So answer will be option number B. Only one. So these are the first 5 questions on this. Next. Okay, take the screenshot of the question number 3. This you have to do it as homework. Evil, myth, done, aged. Evil, myth, done, aged. Question is, if the position of, okay, in this I will solve only the question number 6. 7, 8, 9, 10 will be your job to do. Now, if the position of the first and the third alphabets of each words are interchanged, then which of the following will be the meaningful word with the new arrangement? Now, first and the third word we have to change. That means it will look something like this. Question number 6. I, V, E, L, T, Y, M, H, N, O, D, E, and E, G, A, D. Okay. Now, so in this, which are the meaningful words? Tell me. Can you guess? Out of this word, which are the meaningful words? No. In this, two meaningful words are there. One you know node, and one is egat. Egat means what? Meaning I'll say. All of the sudden, when some people get angry, no, that is called egat. Surprisingly, they are angry or they are expressing something in a surprise way. These are the called as the eager. For that, now you have to be very much firm with your vocabulary has to be good. So in this option, node and eager. Node means done and aged. So let us see both option number A and D. That is done and aged. Question number 7, 10, 8. You have to take a screenshot. Now we'll go to question number 11 directly. Question number 11 says, see, I am running a little bit fast so that I can cover the maximum question or maximum variety, because there is no particular formula or particular trick for this chapters. You just have to understand the lining, wordings, and then done. Now, question number 11. If all the letters of each word are arranged in a descending order, then they would appear in the series of dictionary from left to right. Which of the following will be the fourth from the left? Now, all the letters of each words are arranged in a descending order. So first you have to arrange the all the letters in a descending order. So how to do it? First will be U L D A, then it will be T S E A, then it will be U L G F, and then at the end it will be O L H D. Okay, O L H D. Now they are asking which of the following will be the fourth from the left. Now after this, they would appear in the dictionary order from fourth from the left. So which is the word which is fourth from the left? Now tell me. So if all the letters are arranged in the descending order, okay. The first work we have done, arranging them in the descending order. Now then they would appear in the series of dictionary from left to right. So then we have to arrange in a dictionary event, means smallest to highest. So it will be look like O L H D, then T S E A, then U L D A, and then U L G F. U L is common, but G comes later than F. D. Now the question is which of the following will be the fourth from the left? So first, second, third, and fourth. U L G F, that means Gulf. Option number C will be your answer. Take the screenshot of the question number 9 also. Now, if the first and the last question is completed, okay. Question is if the first and the last letter, I will write the question here. Now, if the first and the last letter of each words are changed, if the first and the last letter of each words are changed into the next letter of the English alphabetical series, how many words will be formed with more than two consonants? So first we have to write the arrangement. So first and the last letter of each words are changed to the next letter. That means dual will become E U A M. East will become E F A S U. Gulf will become H U L G. Hold will become I O L. So now, how many words will be formed with more than two consonants? What is the meaning of more than two consonants? More than two means minimum is three. You have to take three and above. You cannot take two. So now consonant means what? Except your A, E, I, O, U, all are consonant. So now see. Vowel, 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 consonant. So wrong. Now consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel. Wrong. Next. H, L, G. This one is this. So answer is Gulf. 1. 12th is option number C. Only one. Gulf is the only answer you get. 3 consonant. Now, next question number 13. Take a screenshot of that. Because question is on the top. So, 2 questions I have solved. 3 you can solve. 13, 14 and 15. No. Question number 16 to 20. If the second letter and the last letter of each of the words are changed to the previous alphabet in the English alphabetical series, which of the following has exactly one word? Question is, now understand the question. If the second letter and the last letter of each word is changed to the previous alphabet, so which is the second letter? Z, previous letter of the A will be what? Z, I, and C. Okay. Next, M. The previous letter of O will be what? N, D, and again D. Next, palm. Previous letter of P we have to keep as it is. P, Z, L, and L. Rush. R, T, S, G. Now, which of the following has exactly one vowel? Now, which of the following has exactly one vowel? Tell me. This is not having any vowel. This is not having any vowel. This is not having any vowel. LZIC. That means lead. This one is having only one vowel. Question number 17. For question number 17. If all the letters of each word are arranged in the descending order, if all the letters of each words are arranged in the descending order within the word, how many words are starting with vowel? So you have to arrange the alphabets within their, you have to arrange the word within themselves such that the highest letter will come first, mean the descending order. So lead, how will you arrange lead? Lead you have to arrange like this. L, I, D, A. Okay. Mode. Mode have to arrange like this. First will come O, then M, then E, and then D. Then palm. Palm will look like this. P, M, L, A. Next, rush. Means U, R, S, and H. I think rush we have to do ulta. So it will be S, R, and then H. Now, my question is, how many words are starting with vowel? How many are starting with vowel? One is OMED and one is USRH. Only two words are starting with the vowel. So your answer is option number 1. Now, take the screenshot of question number 18, 19, and 20. This is 18, 19. No, 20 is this one. 21 I'll do. Now, if the position of first and the last letter of each words are interchanged, position of the first and the last letter of each words are interchanged. So first we'll change the position. It will becomes like M, L, I, M. Next, E, O, T, N. Next will be M, E, A, T. Next will be D, I, L, W. Then how many words are found meaningful? So after this you have to find how many words are D, L, I, W. Meaningful words are found. Now how to find how many meaningful words are getting found with this? If you see Ellen, no such word. Ayrton, no such word. DLIW, no such word. Meat is the only word. Option number C will be your answer. So I hope alphabet series is clear. Actually, there was nothing. It's just like your alphanumeric series. Okay. Now, I'll take one small topic here only. Okay. Now, very small topic, but very important topic. That is your dice. Okay. Dice now, we have two types of problem. So type 1 I'll take it today, and type 2 I'll take it in the next class. Because this is very small topic. So I'll keep this topic with the merge of the some other topic. So now, first problem. Let us say this is your dice. Let us say, okay, this may not be the real dice. So don't worry about it. We are just bothered about how to solve. We are just bothered about the process. Okay. Now I'll say this is 1, 3, 6, 1, 3, 5, 1, 6, 2, 4, 3, 2. Now I'll make it as dice number 1, dice number 2, dice number 3, and dice number 4. Now, first thing, when we have two numbers common. Okay. Now, when we have two numbers common, for example, look at the question. Look at the dice 1 and 2. What we are having? When we see the dice 1 and 2, we have 1 and 3 common. So whenever we have any two numbers common, what the question will be? Question will be, what is the opposite of 6 in dice 1? So the question will be, what is the opposite of 6 in the dice 1? Now see, in dice 1, if you are comparing with the dice 2, 6 is the only thing which is not common. And what is common? 1, 3, 1, 3. So if 1, 3, 1, 3, if two things are common, then the whatever is left will be your opposite. Means opposite of 6 becomes 5, opposite of 5 becomes 6. Why this? Because we have already two common. So third will be the opposite of the what is given in the first one. So this is very simple. What you can see, excluding the two common letters, two common numbers, whatever you can see, that will be the opposite of the first one. Now, if we have the second type means one more is there, when we have only one number common. For example, now see, take example of first and fourth, or second and third. I'll take first and fourth. If I take the first and fourth, my question is, what is opposite? First and fourth I'm taking, okay? What is the opposite of 6? Now, how to find what is opposite of 6? So now, there is a method. Okay, there is a method in this. We have to go, see, I am talking only about the first and the fourth one. Okay, first and the fourth one. First and the fourth one. Now, take the common. What is common? 1, 3, 6, 2, 4, 3. So 3 is the common. This becomes a dice number 1, this becomes a dice number 2. Dice number 1, then after finding common, go clockwise. Clockwise, if you go from 3, this becomes a clockwise, and in this becomes a clockwise. So after going clockwise, first number after 3 is 6. And the second number after 3 is what? 1. Okay, in first and fourth one. So now, in the same way, if you see the fourth diagram, first number after 3 is what? 2. And second number after 3 is what? 4. Okay. So now, second and third, what is the common part in these two? Common in second and third. What is common? 1 is the common. If 1 is a common in the second and third, then again you have to take 1 and go in the clockwise manner. You have to take 1 and go in the clockwise manner. So if you take 1 and go in the clockwise manner, you get 5 and 3, and on the other side you get 6 and 2. Now when you are writing this way, this means what? 6 becomes the opposite of 2, 1 becomes the opposite of 4, 5 becomes the opposite of 6, 3 becomes the opposite of 2. It is very simple. So what are the steps? First step, find the common and then write the clockwise numbers, and thus we found the opposite pairs. So if any type of problems come like this, then what is opposite of, and you are given 4 to 5 dice, 5 to 6 dice, and you are asked to find what is opposite of a particular number, then don't get panic. Take any two in which you find only one common, you will get the answer. Arrange them in the, take the common part, arrange them in the clockwise, and then the opposite, what you can see, they are the opposite pairs. Just make sure that after 3, if you're going, you write this one as the first and this one as the second. Clockwise, the turn is very important. Again, if you're going from these 3, this one becomes your first and this one becomes your second. If you make it ulta, it will be wrong. Okay. Next type, we will see in the next class. Till then, please practice the remaining question of the number series. Sorry, alphabet series. These are your questions. I'll just scroll it through. Everything will get recorded in the video, so you can just pause and solve the questions. So we have total of 50 questions. Okay, chalo, people, all the best. Have a nice weekend. Good night.